up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Goalkeeper Tips, and for this episode I have a new build. Somebody's been asking to try something new and they've been giving their suggestions. So somebody asked, try a 6'3", 200-pound goalkeeper build. Now that's really something that I've never really tried, especially in the VFL, but I decided to give it a go. And if you've seen the last episode of VFL training or preseason in the VFL, with VFL Rotherham, you would have seen I had some really decent games, and this was the build that I used in this past weekend. So go ahead, check it out. I'll leave the link in the description, or it'll pop up right here. Go ahead and check it out. I was able to make some really good saves. Played really well, felt really comfortable. I don't think I would use this in an actual VFL season match, but I had fun with it. I'm going to keep playing with it for a little bit longer, but go ahead, give it a go. I'm going to show you the traits that I use. So obviously for this acrobatic, just because you're really small, I feel like I need to be a lot quicker, and I need to be able to be just be more mobile, and I think the acrobatic gives you that. That's pretty standard. A 6'3", 200-pound, obviously what foot you're preferred, that's up to you. I'm a left footer, so I just stick with that. Really doesn't affect anything, but that's totally up to you. So starting off goalkeeping, I always play with both flat kick and long throw, just because I really always push the counter attack, whether that be with the foot distribution or with your hands. I'm always looking for a quick counter attack. This is something that I just actually used for this build. I'm actually probably going to use it in my 6'6" build, and that's adding sprint speed and acceleration and moving off the line. Very crucial, especially on those 1v1s. You want to be able to be really quick off your line, and moving side to side, covering those high shots because you're not so tall. I figure, hey, you know what, be able to add that acceleration. For shooting, the one thing that I have is weak foot. That's in case if I get the ball passed back for my defenders, I can distribute with both feet comfortably, have some extra points on my right foot, since I'm predominantly a left footer. Very important that you have this. This will help you a lot, believe me. For passing, I have these three traits. Swerve Pass, not so much, not a big deal, but I like to have it on there. Sometimes you can see the difference, sometimes you can't, but these two are very important. Having short pass, your ability to give just more accurate passes when they're short, especially during high pressure situations, very important. This one is probably a must, just because, again, I'm always vocal, always asking for the ball back, and always asking to distribute long ball, whether it be from one side to the other, or if it's one of those where I just take it, run with it, and then just boot it upfield. Very important that you have long pass. For dribbling, these two are very important, and these are probably, these are a must no matter what. But having ball control and dribbling, especially in those tight situations where you get the ball back and you need to dodge and evade incoming pressure from the opposition, very important that you have ball control and you have dribbling skills to be able to move and maneuver out of tough situations. And the strength, I figure maybe in my mind, this is the way it works. I don't know if it really applies, but in my mind, this helps you jump and gives you that power that you need. Obviously, this doesn't really, you can see that it doesn't really affect your jumping, but I just want to have it just because if I figure that it has to help in some way. So yeah, these are the traits that I use. Like I said, nothing out of just pretty much regular stuff. The only one that I actually added would be acceleration, and I think I'm going to add this to my 6'6" build. This is what I used this past weekend in the VFL. Go ahead, check it out. Check out that video. Try this build out. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if this works for you. Any other builds that you would like me to try, let me know. Put that in the comment box. I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. Other than that, boys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to leave that like, subscribe, spread the word, and like always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.